Hi Sagittarius, this is Foxy. I'm Lynn. We got more snow today. Okay, so I am going to be doing a general reading for you today. I hope you're doing awesome. I'm just going to clear the energy of the cards first. So I call upon the divine powers to help clear and protect these cards, for my intention is to use them for good only. I declare that only good shall come from their use, and that all negativity shall be turned away. Okay, awesome. So this is a general reading. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. It may or may not resonate with you because it's a general reading. I'm going to be pulling 10 cards for a Celtic cross spread. We'll do one card at a time. The messages you receive today are what Spirit wants you to know. It might not be what you want to know, but it's what Spirit wants you to know, okay? All the messages are from Spirit, not me. I just channel them. If I'm picking up something with my intuition, I'll let you know it's from me, okay? Otherwise, all the messages are from Spirit. If the messages repeat, I'll try and catch that and let you know. I believe Spirit really wants us to get the message when they repeat. If any of your cards come out upside down or reversed, it means you're getting extra protection from Spirit. People can show up in your readings, kings, queens, knights, and pages. They either represent you, someone in your life, or a situation. Okay. Always check your sun, moon, rising signs in case you have messages over there. Spirit, can I please have 10 cards for a Celtic cross spread for Sagittarius? What guidance, insight, clarification, confirmation do you have for Sagittarius today, please, Spirit? Okay, here we go. So your first card represents your current situation, and you have the King of Cups reversed. The message on the card is, I am my own anchor. So this is either you or someone in your life, or a situation. This is Scorpio energy. Just have to move my chair. So this card talks about self-compassion, okay? Sagittarius, make sure you're giving yourself a lot of self-compassion at this time. You are your own anchor, okay? The King of Cups reverse, extra protection from Spirit. This King of Cups is anxious, cold, moody, overwhelmed, repressed, withdrawn, can be manipulative, emotionally manipulative. Your involvement in a relationship involving love is ending, but the process should not cause much pain. It's time to move away from dependency on an older person, perhaps your father or a mentor or teacher, and strike out on your own. Whether the circumstances are related to a person or to your own inner psychic process, the result is the same. This king could also represent someone who's trying to get rid of you for some reason, romantic or otherwise. You need to let go and, if necessary, mourn the passing of something that was once good but is now over. King of Cups can mistreat his family members in the name of love, or deny problems or issues rather than addressing them. He may be prone to overindulging his habits, good or bad. Okay. King of Cups reversed. The person concerned may be a romantic, charming talker, but often his words are hollow without any genuine feelings. It can also represent an unreliable, unfaithful, two-faced man. And again, it can be a woman in a general reading like this, okay? So your second card represents what's crossing you or what's challenging you or your situation, and you have the Lover's card. The message on the card is, I trust my knowing and make a commitment. This is a major arcana card, so it's a big message. This is Gemini energy. This card talks about partnerships, unions, love, choices, romance, harmony. Okay, it's sexual attraction, it's union of opposites. This card represents a choice to be made. More importantly, it represents different ways to make decisions. You're being asked to carefully consider how you make that important decision before you. Do you follow your head? Do you do what makes sense? Do you follow your heart? This card suggests that there's a way to marry the head and the heart so that wise, balanced decisions can be made. Okay? Trust what your heart is telling you. Trust your intuition, okay? Trust your gut at this time. The Lover's card is a card of cooperation, of working together with others to accomplish joint purposes. It stands for attraction of any kind, not only the romantic variety, and for any venture requiring harmony, union, and cooperation. A choice between two factors of equal worth may be required, but the choice you make will be the right one, Sagittarius. Two or more forces or people may have come together in your life in pursuit of a common goal. This may be a temporary conjunction for some specific purpose, or it might be a long-term relationship. Trust your knowing and make a commitment, Spirit is saying on the card there. This card can simply show love and a new relationship, but often there's a decision to be made. And this applies to a relationship and to other life areas too, such as your work and finances. The Lover's card asks you to think carefully about the future and make the right decision, rather than act impulsively to get what you need now. And then your third card represents the basis of your situation or foundation, and you have the Seven of Swords. The message on the card is, I take great care of what I value. Okay, so the Seven of Swords upright, your foundation card, is represented by Aquarius. So this card is about deceit or lies, trickery, betrayal, scheming, acting strategically, getting away with something, frustrations, unexpected misfortunes, and setbacks. So the Seven of Swords indicates the potential for thievery, sneaking about, and trickery. Someone involved in the situation has decided to use subterfuge to achieve his or her goals, which may or may not be honorable. A strategic plan has been devised and enacted and will likely be successful, at least as a means to an end. This card is telling you to be diplomatic, flexible, resourceful, tactful. You have the upper hand over a tricky situation, but you still need to exercise caution. Discretion and discrimination are required as are diplomacy and maybe even evasive tactics. So this card is urging caution in all dealings. Secretive action or indirect communications may be occurring behind your back. Nothing is quite what it seems to be, and you have to use your wit to achieve your aims. Be wary of overconfidence. You may appear to be on top now, but being too cocky could do you in. Okay? This card could represent an accident, a loss of a precious object or friend. But you're able to transform the situation, Spirit is saying here. The Seven of Swords is potential theft, vigilance, the need to protect yourself and your property. Whatever you value needs extra care and attention, and this includes ideas which may be better kept to yourself just now. This 7 often signifies underhand dealings, so double check any contracts or other agreements. A broader meaning of the card is to think out of the box, to find a clever, ingenious way of doing something that no one else may have considered. You may need to work in secret for a time, okay? Maybe just keep it to yourself for a little while. And then your fourth card represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation. And you have the Temperance card, Major Arcana card. This card represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation. The Temperance card is you showing up in your reading, Sagittarius. This card talks about cooperation again, adaptability, harmony again. So just make a note again when the messages repeat. This card talks about having a balanced temperament. This is a card of moderation, calm, patience, peace, balance, finding your purpose, finding meaning, choosing the middle path. I find clarity through calm is the message on the card. So this card is suggests that you watch your balance. Take the time to make sure your reactions, decisions, and words are appropriate for the situation at hand. You are advised to practice moderation and patience. Okay? This is no time for extreme behavior or melodramatic gestures. You are being asked to blend things in a harmonious way. You are learning to temper your ego needs with the legitimate needs of the spirit within. This is a time of inner growth and outer harmony. With patience, you can unite the disparate elements, whether they are raw materials, resources, personal, or ideas, into a harmonious whole. Okay, so they're repeating the messages there, I believe. Talking about blending and cooperation again. So the Temperance card shows the need for balance and accuracy when life feels precarious. There may be many demands upon you, but you can take control. You may need to budget or plan your time to create more stability. An additional meaning is playing the part of peacekeeper or negotiator. So, again, in a general reading, just take whatever resonates and leave the rest, okay? If it doesn't resonate with you, the message is not for you, okay? So this is all about harmony, negotiations, agreements. Yeah. Control events by accepting whatever fate throws at you. This card could represent a mediator, a motivator, a conductor, someone who brings harmony and balance to a situation. It could represent getting a promotion at work. Then your immediate future, what's likely to happen next in your life, coming up soon, is the Four of Wands upright. Okay. The universe brings all I need to feel blissful. What's for you won't go by you, Sagittarius. The Four of Wands is Aries energy. This card talks about harmony again. It's like the third or fourth time. The Four of Wands is reunions, parties, gatherings, stability, belonging, prosperity, peace again, happiness, romance, relaxation. So the Four of Wands card represents a moment of celebration. Whatever you've been working on is showing good signs of success. So take a moment to revel in it. In fact, things are looking so well. You can use some of your gains to lay a foundation for the future, whether it's building a house, expanding your business, investing, or even getting married. Okay? You're enjoying pleasure and prosperity, reaping the rewards you have earned. Your finances are in good shape, and you are in harmony with your environment and the people in it. You've shown the world who you truly are and what you can achieve. It's a time for celebration and good times. The Four of Wands is an extremely positive card, indicating that your efforts to establish a project, business, or other endeavor are successful. Your position is secure and comfortable, and now you can relax and enjoy life. It's a time of respite and rejoicing. It's a card of reward, blessings, belonging, stability, country life, relaxation, reunions, parties, freedom, happiness, and celebration. A time for joy and togetherness. The card denotes harmony and laughter, a time for you to relax and enjoy life's pleasures, especially if you have been feeling under pressure. You find peace and appreciate the simple things in life, and may celebrate the milestones too. This four often comes up in readings to signify holidays, honeymoons, weddings, and parties. An additional meaning is finding a new home or the perfect place for a vacation. Okay, then your sixth card represents the outcome that you desire most in your situation. And you have the Ace of Wands. It came out reversed, so extra protection from Spirit. This is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. So this card talks about a lack of energy or a lack of passion, creative blocks, boredom, delays, a lack of direction, clouded joy, distractions. This Ace of Wands reversed indicates that the process of creating a new identity or the start of a new endeavor has not yet manifested. It's still in the planning stages. You may experience delays, or you might have to rethink your plans and make adjustments. Okay? Um, rethink your plans or make adjustments. You know you have the potential to do something new, but you might hesitate because of lack of resources or confidence. This card could suggest an opportunity missed or one that should probably be passed on at this time. Ace of Wands. Projects and ideas are experiencing creative stumbling blocks or delays. Things are not likely to get off the ground right now. Okay. The message on the card is, I am ready for a breakthrough to success, but you might not be ready at this time, or you're struggling a little bit with that. Your self-image card, how you see yourself, is the Seven of Wands reversed. Okay. Extra protection from Spirit. So your self-image card is represented by Leo. This card talks about having no confidence again. So just make sure you're really working on that. Okay, Sagittarius? Do what scares you. That's how we get confidence, okay? Do something that you know you're nervous to do, because you just like, and do little steps at first. That's how we build confidence, okay? The Seven of Wands can talk about admitting defeat or giving up, feeling overwhelmed. There's a lack of self-belief. This is a card of surrender, exhaustion, perplexity, embarrassment, anxiety. It's a caution against indecision. This position signifies a time of confusion. You don't know whether to hold on or back off. But Spirit is saying now is the time for firmness and decision. Even if you're not sure which way to go, it's one of those situations where any decision is better than none at all. So they've talked about that already with the Lover's card, okay? This card asks you to consider what exactly it is that you're defending. There is the possibility that you are wrong and should lower your defenses. Okay, Seven of Wands reversed. Time to retreat and wait for an opportune moment. This card could also represent opportunities thrown away due to fear. False evidence appearing real. That's what fear stands for, okay? Fear is, for me, I think fear is just one of these things that is always with us, in us, just to check in with us, check in for alignment. It's a part of our brain that goes, wait a minute, are you sure you want to do this? And then it's like, yeah, I want to do it, but I'm scared to do it, but I want to do it. And you just take that fear with you, like it's like a buddy of yours that's just checking in with you. Are you sure you want to do this? Yeah, okay, well, I'm gonna do it, so come with me. You can come with me, but I'm gonna do it. So that's how you get confidence for facing your fears, okay? And again, just set little goals. And don't doubt yourself, okay? Look back at everything that you've accomplished in your life and gotten through, okay? The message on the card is, I actively hold true to my values. Hold true to what you value, Sagittarius, okay? Then your 8th card represents your environment, or how others see you and your situation. And you have the 5 of Swords. The message says, I will heal myself on the card. This is Aquarius energy. So this card talks about conflict, bullying, intimidation, stress, arguments, disputes, facing consequences. This is a card that talks about sneakiness again, like the Seven of Swords, unfair play, competition, betrayal again, disagreements, loss, abandonment, aggression, winning at all costs, the loss of someone that you are close to, people abandoned by those in whom you placed absolute trust. Change is a part of life, and the more you resist it, the more difficult you make things for yourself, whether you need to change your exercise habits, your self-care routines, or your self-limiting beliefs. Now is the time to address those things that are holding you back. So they're repeating those messages, Sagittarius. I would make a note, okay? The Five of Swords suggests the double-edged nature of the sword. One edge signifies defeat, misfortune, betrayal, and loss. The other suggests learning to accept the boundaries we all must face and live with. Fives are about adjustment, and this five indicates that you are adjusting to some kind of change brought on by distress or loss. It's an uncomfortable process, but a necessary one, okay? This card represents the end of an argument or clash of some sort. The winner is ambitious and may have won by aggressive or less than honorable methods. It indicates a situation where someone has put their needs above the needs of others and is concerned only for their own interests. You will know if you are the winner or the one running away. Defeat, loss, and conclusions, the outcome of a battle of wills. You may not have been treated fairly and suffer humiliation as you find yourself in a no-win situation. The person or situation concerned makes you a victim of their ego and need to win. The card can also signify bullying. It's time to accept the hurt and recover. The good news is that this situation will soon pass. You move on rather than dwell upon the past, and perhaps find alternative routes to the justice you deserve.